coffee. You make the world go round and round. Mmm. Coffee. Well, hello there. It's the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Zero here. And today, I think we're going to take a look at what we have for horror movies on Tubi. So I'm going to go over here. Beep, 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 beep. Tubi. Okay, horror. Beep, 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 beep. Horror. And here we go. Horror. Classic spine-tingling modern slashers and timeless thrillers. Horror on Ooh, okay, sip of my coffee. Before I get going and looking at some of these movies on Tubi, I've been trying to film this all day, but my body's been a little blah to me today, and I've been a little anxious because I'm waiting for some packages to show up. But also, this is a bigger undertaking than I thought it would be, so let's try to get this down to at least 2 parts. It would be better if we can do 1 part, but let's give this a go. So, beep 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 boop boop beep boop 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 boop. Let's give this a go. Now, before I begin, I will not be looking at any of the zombie movies because, well, I'll save that for a separate video for the Zombi channel, which if you haven't subscribed to, I will put the link for that in the description. So let's start off with this right here. Death Screams. This is one I've added to my list. I guess it's a 1982 like horror slasher about some people at a carnival in North Carolina, North Kakalaki, who will find themselves being oft attacked by some lunatic. So, oh, okay, right. I thought I'd give it a check out. 1982 horror movie, slasher movie, whatever. Who knows? I might like it. Ice Spiders. I think I've seen it, but I'm not sure. So that's why I added it to my list, just to kind of see if I start to watch it and it jogs my memory. This is the most recent thing. I think it's 2011, 2012, or whenever. It's the prequel to this one right here. This one is not as good as this. I mean, they're both good movies, but this is more modern, so, CGI, and this is pre-CGI, pretty much, in the early 80s, and its practical effects are absolutely, sorry, holding the burp in. Ooh, that burp, oh, that was a lame burp, but no, this movie's practical effects are mind-blowing. If you haven't checked this movie out, I highly suggest it. It is awesome sauce. This is one I saw someone do a review of, Blood Tracks, and I was like, okay, that sounds like interesting, like something I might enjoy. So I thought I'd give it a look-see. So who knows? I might end up enjoying it. Cat Williams, funny guy. If you guys haven't checked out his stand-up, you're missing out. Let's see. I've reviewed this and its follow-up, Return to Bloodfart Lake. I need to go ahead and look at, because it comes on a triple set that I have, the Friday the 12th. It has Terror at Bloodfart Lake, Return to Bloodfart Lake, and Evil Dead Inbred Rednecks, which I've watched and reviewed the 2 Bloodfart Lake movies. I need to watch that last one, which is why I have the other set, is because Evil Dead Inbred Rednecks. Dude, who wouldn't want to own a movie with that title? Just saying. 5-Headed Shark Attacks. I don't know how many of these 5-Headed Shark Attack movies Asylum did. I've seen like maybe 2 of them. I think they reappear in that 25th anniversary movie or whatever that Asylum did. They get killed. I think the Megalodon, whatever, throws them into a helicopter or whatever. Wreck. I have all of the Wreck movies. Right here. I got the box set from, was it Scream? Um, However, 'cause I do suggest watching the Wreck movies. I don't know if they have all four of them on Tubi. The super awesome movies. Unfortunately, uh, only the first one was dubbed in English. The others are Spanish with English subtitles. So, if you don't like reading, don't check it out. But if you don't mind reading, or if you speak Spanish, go ahead, check them out. I highly suggest it. The first one was remade as Quarantine. There's another. I think this is the. Yeah, I think this is the first one. It's got Brooke Hogan in it. Wouldn't it be the last wrestling connection that these movies would have? Lava Lantula, set in the same continuity as the Sharknado movies. I didn't care for the second one, Two Lava, Two Lantula, whatever. I didn't care for it. The first one is a fun movie. This is one I've added because Killer Crocodile. I don't know. I might end up enjoying the movie, so I thought, oh, why not add it? Let's see what do we got here. Three-headed shark attack. Danny Toho and Rob Van Dam. One of a kind. Okay, sorry, I got that out of my system. Yeah, this is three-headed, and there's like 3 or 4 of these movies, so I think this is the second one because it's three-headed, and there's 5, and I think there's 6. This is from the Man-Eater series. It's an okay movie. At least I believe it's from the Man-Eater series. The Barn? Yeah, I've seen both the Barn movies. They're okay. Hatchet movies are fun to watch. Definitely check them out. There's Hatchet, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3, and Victor Crowley. I think they have Victor Crowley on here. I'm not sure. But yeah, super awesome movies. Very bloody, and there's like when somebody gets killed, you'll see a tree and all of a sudden blood was splat on the tree. I think it's like they would, and there goes a car going by. They would just like throw buckets of blood at the tree and film the blood hitting the tree. But yeah, Kane Hodder playing Crowley. It's again, if you haven't seen any of these movies, I highly suggest checking them out. Shark Shack, also known as Trailer Park Shark. I need to replace my copy of it. It's got Mr. Bull, the guy who played Mr. Belding from Saved by the Bell. Does a hell of a good job as the villain. Shows Tara Reid here. She's in it for what? 2 scenes for a grand total of less than 5 minutes. So, and she gets top billing over Lulu Drogovic, who's the main female lead in it. But of course, because of Sharknado, she's in there. There is a line in there where she'll like, "There's sharks in the water, or sharks in the flood," or whatever. And she's like, "The weatherman ain't say nothing about no Sharknado." But no, she gets top billing over Lulu probably because of the Sharknado movies. Saw this one in the theater. She comes from the woods. Would love to get a physical copy of it, but last I've looked, they haven't released a physical copy. This movie is set in the 80s, and they captured that 80s feel. It's on my list because I want to do a watch along to it someday. This is an uncorked movie, Monsterito. I got it not knowing that, but I thought, okay, I'll give it a chance. Who knows? I might end up enjoying it. No, I ended up hating it. It's a terrible movie. This cover, this image for the poster cover, that's about the best thing about it. Because the CGI is bad, the story is bad, it just sucks. Because it's uncorked, enough said. Rogue, I believe it's based on a real crocodile, whatever. It's a cool movie. 6-headed shark attack. Yeah, enough said. Haven't seen this. I don't think I have. Seen both the Spider movies. I think they're like sci-fi, silent movies or whatever. I've heard of this. It's from Asylum, and it's been trash. It's not being good. This is the answer to Snakes on a Plane. This is a cool, pretty one. I mean, yeah, it's on my list because I would want to rewatch it. Yeah, because Rat Scratch Fever. It's kind of got a catchy name. Let's see. Another cool movie. So is this. These are both cool movies. Well worth checking out. Birdemic. Yeah. Talk about punishment to somebody. Let's see. I think I reviewed one of the Megalodon movies. I don't know if this is the one or not. But I'm going to go ahead and say this is the end of video 1. I will be doing a video 2. So until then, I'm the Pacific Northwest Geek Echo Zero, and I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.